What's up, guys? Brian here from BG Wisconsin Outdoors. Just want to talk about my experience in, going through yesterday on Lake Winnebago. Driving along like any other day, and we took the side-by-side out, first day ever. We were pretty happy, pretty excited. We weren't doing anything reckless. We weren't doing anything dangerous or anything like that. We were just cruising, and we come across a crack. I got out. I checked the crack. It didn't move. So we crossed that. Went to the next crack. I checked that one. Didn't move. Crossed that one. And probably about 50 yards from that crack, there was an open water hole. We didn't see it. It's kind of too late at that point. We hit the brakes on the side-by-side, stopped, and slid. There was no stopping. So we got to figure something out, whether it's we do studded tracks, whether we do studded tires. We want to make it as safe as possible. So as far as, what happened when we went in, we stayed calm. We remained calm. That is probably the best thing we could have done. That water is very cold. First time ever. It was cold. And because we didn't have windows on the side-by-side, I was able to throw myself out of the window area and land my upper half on the ice, and I was able to roll, to safety. I went around and I pulled my father-in-law out. By the time I got over there, he was chest deep. He did have a float jacket on. I did not. That will be a purchase of mine going forward. But as far as what we did, we didn't really know what to do because it was windy. Nobody heard us. I walked over to a shack, and there was a group of people that were very nice that did help us kind of hold everything up. My father-in-law had pulled the winch and kind of set that forward as like a marker in case the side-by-side and everything went under, which it was kind of wedged in there. Mitchell, the gentleman that helped us winch out, he has a ice anchor, which we are definitely going to be investing in for stuff like this. Unfortunately, this stuff happens. He hooked up to us, and we had a hard time with the machine having tracks on the back end. The tracks were under the ice, and it didn't want to roll around, so we weren't able to do that. I had to call a buddy of mine, and this other gentleman had a bottleneck jack, so the bottleneck jack was able to get the base of the side-by-side up, and we were able to slide in that low profile jack. Something to think about. Maybe keep one in your truck. If this were to happen, you can go back and get it. So we were able to slide that jack in and lift the back tracks out up in the air, where Mitchell could then use the winch on the side-by-side and pull our side-by-side up. We did disconnect the shack from the hitch that we had, and we slid that out of the way. Everything was soaked in there. We had to dump all the water out, pull all the gear out, put it back. Luckily today everything's been dry. We did not lose anything. We didn't lose any batteries. We didn't lose any electronics. Everything works. Side-by-side works, so we are good. But like I said, the best thing to do is stay calm. Get to safety first. You can worry about your gear later. Your life is more important than that. Your gear can always be replaced. So there'll be a few more videos on this. I just want to thank you guys for your time and watching, and stay tuned. Have a great day.